Hi, I'm Molly, the Kush RN, and you've reached Conversations with Kush podcast. I'm a cannabis nurse, and the podcast is intended to highlight what cannabis nurses can do for people and also to be kind of a community connector here to showcase what we're doing in Minnesota as a community, how people are shaping this industry and allowing patients to get access to their medication.
So who's this show for? Like, why,
It's for people that really want to access cannabis for medicine, and they don't know how to. So they kind of need like a jumping off point, like, okay, where do I start kind of a deal, and start getting education, and even to maybe even link up with someone that's really, has a business and can consult for them. And then it's just also for people that know how cannabis brings people together and how they've been affected on a real soul level by cannabis. And because I feel like cannabis, that's where it can touch you, right? It can get down to the soul. And then once you heal the soul, then you heal your mind, then you heal your body, then you heal the world. Like,
yeah,
it's that powerful.
And then there's a lot of suffering. There's people who aren't aware of how it can help them, right?
Yeah.
Like, what do you see as a nurse?
Think about like a cancer patient that can't get going in the morning because they just feel like shit from chemo, and the meds that they've been prescribed by their doctor for nausea just don't work or give them a headache or whatever it might be. And so if they're able to take a little bit of cannabis, however they like to consume that, they're able to get up and get their day going and like have a really beautiful interaction with their mom or their daughter or, whoever their caregiver is, versus just like laying around and not feeling like eating. And then, that all takes a toll on your body.
So if there's someone at home who's suffering, who aren't happy with their medical care or what, who do you see this help?
Yeah. So I think the three main reasons why people use cannabis is like sleep, pain, and anxiety, right? But I think those are often just like symptoms of deeper things that are going on, whether it be like chronic medical conditions, especially ones that have gone unaddressed or you don't know about. Sleep, pain, and anxiety are like byproducts of those. It could be byproducts of those things, right? And I think that, just on a kind of a soul level, cannabis will help heal people. So once you kind of wake up that part of your soul again, that like helps you remember about what being a kid was about or having empathy for another person.
What sorts of things are we going to talk about on the show?
So some of the segments that you might see on the podcast I have a lot of great ideas. Just ask me about them. But is to have like one of our local ganjier students. A ganjier is like a sommelier for weed. So they're like get special training, and I'm like rolling my eyes when I say this, but like I'm really in awe of them because they got it. They got it. So they will evaluate your weed, and I want to have a ganjier paired with like a local grower and have them evaluate the local grower's weed. One is a woman that does product reviews. So she'll get a product in the mail and she'll talk about, what she likes about it, what she doesn't like, if it tastes good, where you can get it, that kind of thing. So her name is Tara. Tara Tastes and Suggests. So she'll be coming up. We have another woman that is doing a delivery service in outstate Minnesota. And so they're really offering like a discretionary piece for people that are like professionals and don't want to be seen, walking into a dispensary. So they're helping people access their medication in that way. So I want to showcase that this community is really large and broad, and that there is an avenue for whatever great idea that you might have.
So where can people see the show?
Yep. So I can be found on Conversations with Kush podcast on IG and also on YouTube.
All right. Well, thank you very much. Looking forward to the first show.
Me too. Let's do it.